Hello, hello everyone. Hi, hi, hi. This is my little journal page from last week when we had so much trouble. Um, I just thought I'd pop it up here so that everyone could see it and let you know that I did finish it. Last Sunday was not fun. Hi, Brittany. Um, it was not a pleasant experience last Sunday. But our internet has been out off and on. Hi, Mindy and Brittany. We didn't have. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mina. We didn't have internet or TV most of the day Monday. Um, Tuesday morning, we didn't have any TV. I didn't try to get on the internet. I had other early things I had to leave the house for, but Jeff said he couldn't get his news in the morning. So the last 2 days, it's been pretty consistent. So hopefully today it will behave itself. It's not what it should be, but at least it hasn't been out. However, yesterday we were without power for about 4 hours. So um, we'll just hope that our power holds too. So it's been a fun week around here. um, I don't know, Mindy. It wasn't our problem. It's been all over the neighborhood. Apparently, they've been up and down the road. They've been all over the neighborhood. And then yesterday, and I don't know if somebody hit the power pole and knocked it down, or whether it just fell over due to all the rain we've had and the fact that they've been working up there alongside the road, but up by the main highway up here, a power pole fell over and there were 1,600 homes or businesses or customers without power. Hi, Sherry. So, anyways, I don't know if it's solved. It has not been really great internet this whole week, but we're going to just cross our fingers and hope. But I just wanted you to see my little journal page. This is it, it says collect beautiful moments. But I thought it came out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, fingers crossed, Brittany. Hi, Teresa. I'm going to do a real quick paint job on my boxes before we do our journal page. That'll let a few more people come in. This is what one coat of paint looked like. And one of the things I didn't do was to sand this. Probably should have, but I didn't. So now I have to find a paper towel or something to dry my brush out with. Oh, this will do. No more iCads. Nope, no more iCads. I finished them up yesterday. The last. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Linda. Sherry. I hope I've said hello to everybody. The last week and a half, because I missed last week because of no internet. The last week and a half will be tomorrow. I've got the video. I managed to get it uploaded. That's another thing that's going wrong with the internet, is that it's not wanting to upload. So, and that's whatever's going on with our internet is, oh, goody. It doesn't want to cover very well. I guess I should. Okay, well, that answers that question. Let's just go ahead and use the cheapy paint. There's no reason to use this paint. Where's that blue one? Um, since that's not going to cover and I'm going to have to do a third layer, I might as well use a second layer of this this kind of paint and not waste even my craft paint. So I was hoping I could do some fun paint on this today, but I may not be able to, so we'll see. I possibly should have sanded this first. So, what is everyone doing besides waiting for me to do the little journal? Well, I guess I'll put it this way. Hi, Janet. Good evening. I never did cover. You didn't sand it. Well, this paint's going to cover it reasonable, but it's going to take a couple of paintings. I'm taking a break from cleaning. How fun, Brittany. I think this will cover, Teresa. I just think it's going to take a bit. And reasonably covered will make me happy, but for this particular project. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's hard to do it sideways. 20-day watercolor prompt project. Yay! Watercolor is something I'd like to do more of. It's one more, thing on my list, and I'd like to play more with it, but I guess it's not a priority. Okay, we got to get this to the place to sit. Okay, I was going to show you. See, it's covering better. It's not completely covered, but did I see that Patricia came in? Hi, Patricia. Hi, Mary. Mary has a new project, guys. Did you see her video yesterday? I think it was yesterday, or I saw it this morning, Mary. It's called Stash Bash something. Oh, it's Mindy's birthday. Happy birthday, Mindy. Oh, Janet, these are cardboard boxes that my father-in-law gets his cereal in. Basically, it's the size of 2 boxes of cereal. And I am making some storage containers to go on my shelves. I was tired of looking at cardboard boxes, and basically that's what I've got things in on my shelves is these cardboard boxes. And I'm tired of looking at them. They don't make me happy. So I am creating some slightly prettier cardboard boxes. Shh. Hi, Julie. Game. Stash Bash game. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hi, Shelly. And I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. I think I said hi to everybody. Julie's here, too. I think I said hi to Julie. So, Anyways, Janet, that's what these are. And I started them a couple weeks ago. I thought I'd work on them last week, and then I had internet stuff. And Tuesday, I showed off books. Mary, did you get to see all my books Tuesday? Oh, at the moment, Mary, this paint, and I've got it in several different kinds. This is tester paint for walls. It's basically wall paint, and sometimes you get the oopses at the hardware store. Okay, they were last Tuesday's live stream, Mary. I did them right at the first of the live stream so that everybody could see them. And I actually have something to read when I finish this because I found another hysterical thing about in one of them. But I did them Tuesday in my live stream Tuesday, and I did them first, so you don't have to watch the whole live stream to find them. So, but this is it's basically latex paint that you would normally use for a wall. It's I'll show you some of the other containers. Just a second. Let me get this set down. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is called a mist tint or an oops. And that one must have cost me $1. I think most of these cost me like 50 cents. It depends on where you get them. How much they are. And I got a bunch of different colors. These were actually sample testers that Ace Hardware used to carry. And I'm quite sure I only paid about 50 cents a piece for those. When we lived in South Dakota, Mary, it was hard to get, there wasn't any place to get paint. So when I wanted to paint some boxes and stuff for my jewelry, those were the ones I went and got, was these mist tints. Because we did have a hardware store. Oh, it's going to be Brittany's birthday too soon too. And Barbara's birthday? Julie, they don't smell. I don't notice any smell from those little jars like that. First off, they're usually latex paints, not the whole. And so many paints, latex paints now, do not have really bad smell. Honestly, there's a couple of paints from Joann's that smell in the craft section that smell way worse than those do. Those are going to sit on my, we're going to decorate them up. When I finally get the base coat on there, we're going to decorate them. But like there's a paint that comes from Joann's, and that stuff stinks. Oh my gosh, it stinks something terrible. Hi, Lori. Shelly, did I say hi? I hope so. Janet's here. Oh, Janet Nash is here. Okay. That's an old ferry boat that takes tours on our bay, and I'm taking myself, 2 friends on the cocktail cruise. Yay! That sounds like fun. Okay, I'm going to read you my little excerpt, and then we'll do our little journal page. Okay. I don't know how many of you saw this on Tuesday, but I bought this at the library sale strictly because I wanted to read it. It wasn't about tearing it up. I wanted to see it. I mean, recycling is one of those things I do. So I thought it would be funny. And then we found the chewing gum page. Well, this is about using toothpaste tubes. Now, I save old toothbrushes to scrub things with, and then I can throw them away. You can put them in the dishwasher, and then you can use them to scrub stuff with. But toothpaste tubes. Okay, guys. He's like, okay, no, I'm not doing that, guys. Okay, it's kind of almost as bad as the chewing gum, but I wanted to read you what it says. Um, Most toothpaste tubes are now made of plastic, so they can be reused rather easily. The first step is to open the tube by cutting off one end with a pair of scissors and rinsing out the inside with warm water. If you cut off the nozzle end, you're left with a plastic sheath that can be used as protective covering for a knife, a pair of scissors, or even a toothbrush when you go traveling. If you cut off the other end, you will have an empty squeeze tube that can be refilled with anything. Grease, putty, caulk, even frosting for decorating cakes. Clean the tube carefully using an old toothbrush. If necessary to clean out the nozzle, fill the tube 2/3 full, roll down the opened end and squeeze gently. So now we're going to start saving toothpaste tubes. Not. However, this says solder substitute. Toothpaste tubes that are made from metal can be used as a solder substitute. Cut off the end of the tube, rinse out the paste, and scrape off the painted coating on the outside. Then heat the tube with a blowtorch and use the molten metal as you would any other kind of solder. I don't think I've seen a metal toothpaste tube in a long time, but mint frosting. That's right, Janet. Oh, Mona came in. Hi, Mona. Yes, teach kids to brush their teeth with frosting. This is a good one. I agree. Anyways, I had to read you that one. It was too funny. I was like, and all I've really done is flip through this. I haven't really read it yet, but there's some things in here that are hysterical. So if I find any more, really, a blowtorch, yeah, yeah. It gets me because a blowtorch is not going to work very well for soldering. Mom's, hi, Lori. About towels. Oh, let's see. I always when my towels wear out, I turn them into rags. So I guess that would be RST. Oh. Towels are, of course, flat fabric, but their absorbency makes them specially suited for reuses described here. Clean up, basically making a rag. Piecing together a patchwork of scraps from old towels until you have a strip 6 feet long and 2 feet wide. Sew the ends of the strip together. Install brackets in the bathroom so you have a removable towel. Oh, so they use it like a roller towel. No, not happening. Old towel robe. Okay, by the time my towels are not towels anymore, they are not going to make a robe because it would be so threadbare. You stitch them together like this and make a terry cloth robe. You can make a sweatband from an old towel, or a face scrubber, or a bath mat, or silent shelves. You can line shelves in your kitchen, bathroom, or bedroom with old towels. It cuts down on clutter when you remove objects, and it provides nice sauce. Okay, so then it would get dust in it. No. So all the normal stuff. Hi. Yes, the girls posted. They thought this was a fun book. It's an old book, and I will tell you that a lot of the reuses. Okay, flash cubes. I haven't seen a flash cube in a very long time. We'll have to read that another day. Okay, little journal page. Julie, if they have read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, towels are very useful. Well, yeah, probably. I'll have to read that more, but yeah, nothing real interesting for towels, Julie. Of course, we use rags around here. I think the best use for old towels I've ever seen is cutting them into strips and crocheting them into a rug. That would probably work very nicely. You'll have an intergalactic garbled. Oh my. Hello, Sharon. Yes, face cloths can be turned into little dogs. Oh yeah, you could do all those things with them. Hmm. We used to make bunnies. That you could put ice cubes in. You take a washcloth or a face cloth is what they're called, and you fold it in such a way that the body will hold a couple of ice cubes so that they can be owie bunnies. Now I cheated. I would just wet down that part and put it in the freezer rather than fuss with an ice cube. So I gathered stuff to do our little journal page. And I haven't decided yet, but I did grab, this is one of the pages my sister sent me and I showed it Tuesday. No, I haven't watched them yet, Janet. Boo Boo Bunnies. Thank you, Mona. Boo Boo Bunnies. Yep. Supposedly you could put ice cubes in their bodies. Like I said, I just wet their body down and then stuck it in a baggie in the freezer. It was way easier than fussing with the ice cube that would get dropped on the floor. Okay, I'll have to watch it later. Um, I just need to find a page so that we can do a page in our little book. I don't know which page I'm going to use yet. Partially because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might use that page right there. I thought about, this is a scrap. What did I cleaned up something. I don't remember what. Yeah, Barbara. We could do a jelly plate play. Maybe Tuesday? Does everybody want to play jelly plate on Tuesday? Okay, Mary, back to work. Hi, Nettie. Okay, so when I did this, whenever I cleaned up, apparently this was the double layer. So, sounds good like jelly plating on Tuesday? Okay, well, I'll talk to you more about it later, Barbara. You watch me on Tuesday while you work on your mini albums. That sounds like a plan. Okay, I'm thinking this would be really cool on here. But that brown page is not going to show things very well. So let's find a different page that will be better. Maybe this page where it shows through. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay, Teresa. Well, paint splatter on there. It's actually where I cleaned something up off the table, Barbara. I have no idea what it was I cleaned up at the moment, but I didn't throw it out because, you know, we can't throw anything away. Oh, that brings up a really interesting subject I have to talk to you about. I have to tell you about. Okay. Put that over there. I'm going to show you something. It says time to dream. You like the page? It says time. Take time to dream. Yes, I like that one too. Dumb fancy machines. Oh, Laura's going to buy one of those fancy machines. Oh, fine, Barbara. I, Janet, it seems like every time I do one of these pages, I'm not sure whether I'm going to like it, but when I get it finished, I'm perfectly happy. And it's all with basically the scraps that are sitting here in on my table. I was going to show you something. Let's see here. Okay. I have to show you this because I was folding clothes this morning. Okay. This is a shirt I wear every week because you guys know I work with, um, yeah, you really need to leave those little scraps out. I work with a torch, right? So my clothes get ruined very quickly. So I'm putting this away. Can you guys see the date on this? July 25th, 1990. So this shirt is 31 years old. Okay. So we're talking about tidying, right? And we know about tidying, and we know that Tanya is totally incapable of tidying. Um, but when it comes to certain things, I have no problem getting rid of them. I actually got in my closet and counted. There's like 47 items of clothing hung on hangers. Of those 47 items of clothing hung on hangers, there's about 16 or 17 of them that I don't wear regularly. And, there are things you have to have, um, things like clothes to wear to a funeral and stuff like that. So I have 3 or 4 outfits in there that while I don't wear regularly, if I had to have them, I have them. Well, I have a little foldy spot right there, and that's okay because I don't care. Vintage t-shirt. That's right. It's so vintage that if it were a car, I could get a vintage tag for it. But um my point is I have no trouble getting rid of clothes. I wear the clothes I wear. If it's not one I wear, I get rid of it. It's like, now I did realize that there's some socks in my drawer from last year that need to go. I had to order socks because I couldn't buy them local, and I don't like them. Is the deal. I just don't like that particular kind of sock. So they're going to go. But when it comes to craft supplies, I have craft supplies that are way older than the shirt, and I can't get rid of them. So it's like, what's Barbara got to make? That shirt is a month older than Brittany. There you go. Oh, well, you're the same age as my son then, Brittany. My son will be 31 the end of this month. He was born right after that conference that I went to. Um, oh, I like how that came out. I think we need a little bit of paper though. Let's see whether or not this is what I want to see or not. One of your sons is 31? my my socks fit okay, but the ones I bought I just don't like. Tanya made flowers. Where were they? They were yesterday's video last night, Julie. I made fabric flowers. Not that other people haven't made lots of fabric flowers. I'm pretty sure they have. Okay, I don't like that. Something about it. Teresa's going to her computer. All right, let's see here. Maybe I like that, maybe not. I was thinking this kind of looks like coral. It's the wrong color, but okay. Let's. But all I seem to be able to do when it comes to art supplies is collect more. I can't seem to let them go. I need to learn that skill. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that'll work. I'll be happy with that. Sorry, guys, I was just reading chat. So, Lori and Mindy, you guys are going to get computerized cutting machines? There you go. Or an envelope, Julie. Just the little tiny scraps and put them in an envelope. Of course, you know, you can make little scraps, but because I just had to make some just then, but it's funny what you can do with little scraps. This little book is just all little scraps that were on my table. Okay, Mary. That would be good. Now, later, I promised last Tuesday because I knew I didn't have time to do books and the crafting garage sale and the bag of goodies that Helen brought me, that I would do the crafting garage sale goodies that I got last week and the sweet bag of treasure that Helen brought me, which I really want to get into because I haven't looked at any of that stuff since last week. I may be sorry I did that way. Shoot. Shoot. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. I was thinking I was going to put one of these shells back there and I didn't, so maybe it'll have to go elsewhere. There you go. I've wanted one for a while. I just can't seem to bring myself to spend the money on it. I don't honestly know that that's true, Brittany. We never need anything. I don't need anything more. And I just have this funny feeling that, I might not use it, and that's a chunk of change to um, let go of. Okay, I want one of these shells on there. I should have put it underneath. I was thinking should have put it underneath some of the seaweed. Hi, Joy. She is taking a break for a while. She did post a couple of videos this last week, though, so or at least one. So she found some really fun stuff at a garage sale. I think we'll go with this one right here. But she's just got a lot of things going on right now, Joy, and just needed a break. I probably should ink this, but I'm thinking instead I might use my Stabilo pencil instead of ink. Ooh, or maybe I will get out. Oh, that figures. That's one that had something on the back side too. Okay. All right. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, Patricia, it was good to hear her voice. That's right. I agree. Okay. Well, it's good to have you back, Joy. I think what we're going to do is put this one up there, kind of like that. Yep. Where's my Stabilo pencil? Back in June. Okay, let's do some pencil. Let's go around the, well, first let's trim this off where it belongs. We're just going to go around that seaweedy stuff. Yes, Sherry, that's very true. She is going to work on some things. I talked to her for quite a while on Friday, so okay. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna go and make these all kind of messy lines. Well, and for right now, it is so hot, and it's like, I don't know about anybody else, but I just don't want to do anything. I want, okay, there. Let's do brown around this because I don't think I want it quite so dark as the black. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Patricia, Barbara, you guys doing, and Linda, I think the three of you for sure have been doing your little journal pages. You guys doing little journal pages today? Okay, let's glue these on. Hannah did get her college courses all settled up too, which was part of the busyness that Lisa had going on. Hannah's been testing for college, so, and she did real well, got into what she wanted. Of course, we all knew she would, but All right, let's see. Where is this going to go? Right there. Yes, Julie. It just makes them. Yes, Patricia's. Barbara's gluing things down. Sherry's working on hers too. Thanks, Sherry. Um, it the ink around the edges always makes things just stand out. They just, I don't know. They just step off the page better that way. I didn't ink this, but I have a plan, so I didn't ink it sort of on purpose. Yes, she's working, so she's only going to go part-time, Julie. But she got a really nice job a couple months ago. And it's part-time, and so she's going to go to school part-time and work part-time. But last year with COVID, she couldn't take the tests that she needed to take after graduating. So she had to go back and test. And I think this page needs some words today. Don't know what yet, but it needs some words. That's true, Julie. It has interfered with everything. I like it, but I think it needs some words or a word or something. Not sure what yet. Like this word that says wander. Don't know where I'm going to put it just yet, so I have to set it down. Yep, Julie, it's washi tape with words. In some ways, I like it. I love it, but in some ways, I don't like it at all because when you want the words, and I have an idea. I'm going to try to actually fix it today. When I want to cut them out and just use the words as a word on a page instead of just as a whole bunch of words, it means that then I have all these little pieces, but not as loud. Oh, Becky, I hope it gets better very quickly. I'm quite sure it's a Tim Holtz tape, guys. And I'm quite sure I've collected them over time, and they may have been in packages where I got more than one in a package. I'm thinking, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about putting this right there. Let's see here. Nope, I'm going to put it right here. Yep. On acetate sheets, well, I have an actually a little bit something else, Julie. Okay, that one's actually going to stick for today. I have something else that I'll show to you in just a second. I want to scribble around this one and scribble under there a little bit, and maybe scribble under here a little bit. There, I think it's done. Did they help you at all, Becky, at the ER? Okay. Yep, I like it. I think it came out pretty good for all those scraps on my desk. All right, today is August 1st. UST 1st, 2021. Thanks, Julie. Let me bring you all the way in so you can see it. There we go. I really like how it came out. Yep. I also like this washi tape when you use the white one, that it lets things from behind it show. So like if you put it on a jelly print or something like that, it kind of lets all that show through. So it kind of lets the letters go through. I really like when I grabbed that piece. I was like, oh, I don't know about that, but then it looks pretty good. So let me move this and I'll show you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. Urgent Care gave you prescription for, that's it, and told me to keep taking Sudafed or Mucinex. Yeah, okay. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry. Yes, you could stamp words on plain washi tape. That would work. That would definitely work. Okay, where's my thing? Oh, here it is. That's this is my little book that I keep ransom letters in, and I have the alphabet, then I have a bunch of numbers, sometimes little pictures, sometimes other words. It's just it has some sayings in the back. It's just a catch-all that I keep on the table that works. So I'm thinking it's 4 by 6, but that was not something I was sure of. 4 by 6. Yep. This is sort of my plan. This is, again, an organizing thing I'm trying to accomplish. This, they said double up the allergy meds. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a lot of allergy meds, Becky. I I have to send packages when I do bead shows. Why do I have a little thing? Okay, that's what it is. And I have these half sheet labels that I use. Yes, Becky, I would think so. And sleeping a lot. Of course, they would make me really hyper. Allergy meds make me really hyper. So, um, this is sticker sheet material because the half sheet stickers that I use um, come on this stuff. So you can, it takes mega ages to find a word you like. Well, this is one of the uses I have for old photo albums, and you can a lot of times get these at the thrift store. Okay, this is one use for a photo album that you can get at the thrift store. Now, I chose to do these little tiny. Yes, you got your beads, and they're gorgeous. Show them. Oh, Teresa, I'll have to go watch. Um, I chose these little books instead of a bigger book because when I travel, then I can take this little book with me. So that is one of the reasons that that's the size book I chose. Okay, 4 inches. We're just going to try this out. I just wanted to see. Well, I'm going to tell you, when I was trying to put these things in this little album, I knew I had little albums here at the house. I knew I had some. Do you think I could find them? I couldn't find them anywhere. So I went to the thrift store, and this one I bought at the thrift store. It was brand new in the packaging. So there's this. Now, I just took a word off. My question is whether or not they're going to stick. Well, they'll stick well enough. See, this one especially is bad. Now, this one, I may not do. I probably won't take it apart because every word is one word. Let me get you closer. You need 7 more in the same colors? What? Oh, in the photo album? No, Julie, it was on there. Okay, see, this is just one word, but this one especially is bad because there's three little layers on this one. So every time I use it, it ends up being a mess. Let's just cut to there. Okay, got to find some way to make this stay there. There we go. Okay. Yes, Becky, the sheets of words are, I think I like much better. Um, I had these before I realized that one, I don't like washi tape because you have to glue it down. And two, that this washi tape doesn't really work the way I was thinking. But I thought, you know, if this works, which I think it will, I just wanted to see if it would work. Uh-oh, I see, I just tore that word trying to get it cut apart. The sheets of words are way, way easier to use. Well, the sheets are so easy to use, but this, I have this. So I want to use it. I want to find a way to make it easy to use. And most importantly, when I cut down to a word, I'm not going to sit here and cut through those, but at least I know that if I put some of this paper in my book, in a few places, I will have a way to put the extra words in. I mean, these are words I printed off, and they work easier than this washi tape. So, but I have that. I'm leaving it on my desk now because I want to use it. But okay, let's see what's next. I think I have something I'm supposed to do today. Does anybody know what it is I'm supposed to do today? Today is the 1st of August. Do we know what we're supposed to do? Bet you not. I'm supposed to draw for this tassel kit or pom-pom kit. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll do something else. I'm interested, Becky. Sounds like fun. Okay. I was promised on the video for this pom-pom kit that on August 1st I would draw for it. So I am going to do that right now, and that way I will have that done. And what are we? We're an hour and 3 minutes into the video, so I can go back and make a note. 1 hour, 3 minutes. Pom-pom. Up to 20 boxes. Wow, Mary. Okay, so what we have to do first is we have to get oh, okay. Filter duplicate users, get YouTube comments. And now we're going to pick a winner. Ah, Lisa's the winner. Perfect. Lisa's the winner, guys. That was picked from the YouTube comments on this video. So Yay, Lisa. Okay, now I have a question. Shall we see all the fun things? If you see this, Lisa, congratulations. That's right. Shall we do all the fun things I got last Sunday now? Oh, you got some of these like the single ones, Julie? Even the double one is easier than this triple one. And I'm pretty sure these came in packages of things. Okay, we want to see our haul from last week. Okay. So I don't know if you all knew what it was that we went to, but I got an email from I have some other word washi tape. It's just not the Tim Holtz kind. I don't know where it's at. It says thank you and that kind of stuff on it. Um uh it was a sounds cool, Julie. It was a crafter's garage sale. And it just so happens that I'm on a mailing list from a scrapbook store that used to be over in Milton, which is near here. So she was going, I wouldn't have known anything about it had she not, the previous owner, not messaged on her mailing list. Um, and I, of course, sent my link to Helen because I wanted her to know about it. And so she actually got there at 10 o'clock. I didn't get there till after the library book sale because I sort of had a important agenda to get mom books. So I did go get mom books first, and then we went out there, and it was a lot of fun, and things were very inexpensive. Um, I cannot tell you what I paid for everything, honestly, but like this was $1. These were actually marked at $1, $1.39 a piece, and I was like, I'm not. I wanted them for something specific, or I wouldn't have gotten them. But for some unknown reason, I didn't have any of this really thick black fun foam, and I have something I want to do with this, and so I I think I paid like 75 cents a piece for these. Um, but this is really it says it is. Does it say how thick it is? 6 millimeter, but it's solid 1/4 inch fun foam. Um, and I got 2 sheets of it because like I said, I had a specific project, and I have thin fun foam, the thinner stuff, but I didn't have any of the thicker stuff. But and I stamp sets for the most part $1. Um, punches, a lot of them were 50 cents, stuff like that. So it all depended on the person because this was like a flea market garage sale. They were all set up inside a storefront, but they all had their own tables. And I've been to a scrapbook store sale like this before, and but not with such good prices. I got this one. This is a stamp set. These are actually rubber. I haven't opened them. Okay, how does this open? Does it just pull? It looks like it just pulls. Yeah. These are actually rubber stamps. Okay, never been used. Okay, what is that? Oh, well, whoever it was put the little labely things on there, but they never used the stamp set from the looks of it. Maybe that bird was used. But what it was, I really like these 2 little birds, and I like these Chinese lanterns. So, and I don't need rubber stamps, but at the same time, those are things I didn't have. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I just love this tree. I just thought that tree was really cool, and it's got some little tiny leaves on it. And I'm sure I can use those. I don't have anything like that. This one just, it was like, okay, that is one gorgeous dragonfly. Now, these kinds of clear stamps are not my favorites, but at the same time, I thought that, for what I was paying for them, they were really very reasonable. Matching glimmer screens available. I have no idea what glimmer screens are, but Tattered Angels glimmer screens and glimmer mist sprays. Oh, I wonder if they have if glimmer screens are like a gosh, my brain is gone. Um this is what I'm trying to think of. Stencil. If a glimmer screen is a stencil. Dang, that is really not a good thing to have happening. Oh, Barbara, yes. Hi, Ray Ray. Um, yeah, it's a big dragonfly, but it was like, oh, yummy. And I thought these were really pretty too. So now this, parts of it have been used, and I really liked it, but I might have skipped it because I don't need. These are stickers, and I loved this. Let's see if I can turn it this way so you see better. See, there's that one's gone. I have no idea where. Um, but I want this. These will be perfect for my postcards when we travel. Can't remember the simplest words that happens. Yes, Barbara, it's such a simple word. Stencil is just a word, and I used it all the time. Um, Barbara, you ought to have fun. Don't miss out on going to that. But I mean, these were stickers that I will use. I'm not worried about using the others. But when I saw the license plates, um, they will be perfect. Sometimes when I'm doing a postcard, we're traveling, I really need those. And then it had, other things that I thought were, pretty useful. I thought they'd be fun to use. And see, there's some of this missing too. So it wasn't all there, but I didn't pay that much for it. So I'm perfectly. Hi, Linda. Glimmer screens are Victorian inspired designs that will add the perfect accent to your scrapbook, homemade cards, and crafts. Okay. Okay, so that was that little pile. Wait just a minute. I got more. As I said, that's very bad. Yeah, it does have nice stuffs in it, Mindy. I really like it. I was just in love with this jar and this little bag. Now, it's not like I won't use the flower or the frog possibly, but that jar and that bag just was, oh, you can't even see the jar. There we go. Sorry, guys. And these are barely used. Now, okay, she did put this says all wrapped up. So my guess is you're supposed to put the frog and the fish in the jars and the bags, and but That's never going to happen. They are stencils. Aha. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Dana. Thank you, Teresa, because that's what I was wondering is if they're stencils. Um, I may have to look to see if I can find that stencil because that would be a really cool. Of course, I could probably cut that stencil. It wouldn't be that difficult. Okay. Got this little guy because, you know, he's perfect for the jelly plate. Yeah, the fish, yeah, probably would go with the the one I did today. Um, anyways, that was just, I love that little phone stamp. I know that Helen had gotten a whole big container of foam stamps for her jelly plate. I have a lot, so it's, you know, but it's only the special ones that I would even consider. I have, let me see here, what size is mine? Okay. This one is 1 3/4 inch, and I use circle punches a lot. And this one was 1 1/4 inch. And like I said, we were paying like 50 cents, no more than $1 for punches. So that of course got that one. This little punch she wanted an awful lot for, but I like this kind of punch. She had $5 on this. Dana, it is from last Sunday after the book sale. I went to a crafter's garage sale. It was in a storefront, and it was one of those things. I happened to get an email from a scrapbook store that I used to go to all the time. And these things are from that. This is another circle punch, and I really like this kind of punch. Yes, I really like these flat punches. The EK has, yes. And while this one was a little too much money, she did give me a deal with some other stuff. So I went ahead and took it. And it's a 1/2 inch. And again, these were circle punches I didn't have. And since I use circle punches all the time, still need a punch to keep forgetting to buy it. Oh no. See, this one was marked 50 cents. And it is a scallop circle, which I've been kind of wanting to do something with one of these, but not wanting to spend the money to buy one. You do, Dana? We very rarely do we have them, but at the same time, this place was, it was part of the old scrapbook store thing. Anyways, I've been wanting one of these, and I've been not wanting to spend the money, so 50 cents didn't hurt my feelings. This is a corner punch. Oh, I have not gone through these bags. I have not had time this last week to even look, but this looked so pretty. I just thought, well, you can take it far in. How does that work? Okay. All right. Okay, we could use this, I guess, as a border punch. I'm going to have to look up how you're supposed to use this guy because, oh, I get it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Took me a while. Flip out the corner. Flip out the corner. Oh, Mindy, thank you. I've never had one like this before. Oh, A Martha punch? Is that what this is? Is this a Martha punch? It doesn't actually. Yes, it does. It says Martha Stewart right there. Okay, so Mindy's got it. You flip out the corners, which then gives it a little holder. Now, won't that be pretty for a tag? Dana, I'm not necessarily gonna, I wouldn't have spent a fortune for them either, but at 50 cents and $1. Now put corner of the paper in it. Yep. Okay. So now, then the other way I was looking at it is if I put this in there all the way, there's a way to line it up too with using these. And you could get, that would be cute too, if you layered under it. But they're supposed to put the corners out. That's a Thunderbird punch. Pretty when it works. Yes. Okay. And that's the case. If you a lot of punches don't work real well. So look, but won't that make a pretty tag? Now the problem is you know that punches don't always work on anything heavier than this is another probably Martha Stewart punch. Yep. This is a border punch, and there were several of these, and one of them was a border I already had, and I think Helen picked that one up. And these can be a pain, but I thought it was a pretty border. Yeah, for now I may have paid $1 for these. I don't remember, but 50 cents or $1. That's all they were. This one, Jeff found it, and it looked kind of fun. This is a Creative Memories punch, and let's get another one of these out. Not only can you punch a window in there, okay, they make some cute little tags, but here's the thing, and one of the big reasons I bought that one. Oh, where are you? Let's go and clear across the room. I'll be right back, guys. I'll show you the big reason I got that one, because I thought it would be really cute. Well, of course, it's in the bottom of the tub. I have this. This was, I'm pretty sure, Creative Memories too. Back when I was doing some photo stuff, I wanted an exact inch. Let's find something pretty, because we don't want to Okay, so yeah, the inch doesn't fit that one. It'll fit this one. See, it looks like a faux stamp already. So I thought it would be cute to use with this other punch and make faux stamps with it. So that is one of the reasons why I got that. I thought it was a and see, I paid 75 cents for that one. So they were really good deals. I was like, I couldn't pass things up. Now then, this was these were 25 cents. These are little tiny itty bitty brads. And even if they're not the right color for something I'm going to use, I can paint them. And yeah, I thought it'd be cute. I really did. I thought it'd be really cute to have. I gotta clear off the table so that I can show you the other bag of stuff. Okay. Let's move these. Yeah. Oh, I can't set it on that. It'll fall off. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, these were my favorite find for the day. These are like the ones that my mom had. They're very much like the set that I used. I used them a couple weeks ago. I don't. Well, where's my little book? I put one of them in here. I'm sure I did. There it is. Oh, there are. This one's been used a tiny little bit, but yeah, these are Stampin' Up. This set is called Long Stemmed, and they're from 2000. Now, these were not a Stampin' Up set. Remember, I had these last week, but I can just see these used the same way that I could use these. Yeah, Dana, that was the thing. Paying like $1 for this stamp set did not make me feel quite so bad knowing I have too many stamps. And I think that's what I paid. I won't tell you for sure, but I just thought those would be so pretty used, very much like these. And I knew that I would use it. That's the thing. The things I bought, I think I will use. Now I have leaf stamps. But see, this has got two little dragonflies and two little leaves with the little flower. Now this one's been used, but it's a leaf. It's actually a couple of, there, that looks better. You can see it. There's two little leaves in there. I don't know what these other ones say. Let's see what they're these. Be filled with thanks each day and keep calm and be thankful and thank you. So there's the sayings aren't too bad either, but the big leaf was what I really, and I mean, I didn't pay very much for those, I know. This is white ink. And I think it will be a lot of fun. I did. This was more expensive than a bunch of other things. I think maybe $5. Um, didn't need it, but I think I will use it. That's the thing. I think this I will be. I'll use that. Okay. Then I bought these, and they were all in a box together. Um, One of the things I don't like about stickles is that it takes forever to dry. It's blingy, but I thought, for what I was paid for, and I have no idea, I can't remember. I thought they'd be fun to play with. Hi, Lisa. Guess what? Yeah, this is a stays on product, and I think back, 15, 20 years ago, this is fast drying solvent ink, and it's opaque white. And I had some at one time, and I'm not sure it was stays on. um, Lisa says, "What?" Mhm. Somebody I know won my giveaway today, and guess who it was? She just came in. It was Lisa. How about that? I'm going to have to excuse myself for a second. Although stickles or stickers, Janet? Well, you won because I pulled it. You won the pom pom kit because it was on that other video. It wasn't from today. It was from the other video. But that's how. And these are, yeah, these are all my deals at from the Crafters Garage Sale. And this is the last little thing that I got, and these will probably stay on my table. And I can't tell you whether I paid a quarter or 50 cents something for them. But that little dragonfly, that little butterfly, these two little four little bugs. There again, I knew that this would get used. So basically, I bought things that are more me now than some of my other stuff. Oh, Lisa just got here. I have to show her something. Look at these. Where's the big one? She wasn't here to see the big one. Okay. That's the big tree. But look at this dragonfly. Isn't it yummy? Now, the big problem is I don't think I have a block. Oh, goody. Guess what? I don't have a block, but I have a ruler. I can put that on. If I'm going to stamp with it, I've got to have something to kind of put it on to stamp with it. It doesn't have to be a perfect stamp, but it's got to have something. And I don't think I have a clear block big enough. So, okay. Now, the other thing was, besides this lovely pile of stuff that I got from the garage sale, Helen was at the garage sale. That's Picola, for those of you that don't know. And she brought me a present. You know about presents? Okay. And so I have a bag of goodies from Helen. And I have to tell you, she was She was like, I brought the same bag back to you. I had given her this bag with stuff in it when we went thrift store shopping. So she brought me back the same bag, and it's funny because I've got stuff piled. I'm going to give back to her too. So, anyways, I haven't actually taken stuff out of here yet. I wanted y'all to see it because it's like, oh, it looks like there's some fun stuff in here. And I have peeked, but I have not pulled it out. So now you guys get to um, explore with me. And she told me that this stuff all came from the thrift store. So isn't that pretty? Oh, I think some will have to be fussy cut and some will be torn. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Helen. But I saw this. Can you see that? Oh yeah, it was the crafty jackpot. And then not only that, Dana, if you didn't watch Tuesday's video, I showed all of my books that I got at the library book sale. And I really didn't buy for a lot for me. I bought mostly for mom. Barbara, I definitely have to try this one out Tuesday. Yeah, isn't it cool, Lisa? It's silicone, like our hot pads. Oh, jelly plate. That's why I said jelly plate, jelly plate. Yep. Okay, these are silicone too. Helen, if you're not here, I'll have to send you a message later. But thank you again. Oh, isn't that cool? Now, what's really funny is there's two of them. Okay, I probably would put it in my hand like that. Jelly plate, jelly plate. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. From Branson. Oh, you have one of the best scrapbook stores I've ever been into. Um, Rachel is here too. Hi, Rachel. Shorty hot pads. Yeah, it's like, you're supposed to grab a thing with them, but I know she got them for the jelly plate for me. Isn't that cool? Mmm. Okay, what's next? Oh, dang, those are really cool. Okay, these are lifetime cards. They're not real heavy, but then they're graphed. Let's see. It says tract city section. I would guess that'd be town. So my guess is it's something for recording land. Ooh, silicone. Oh, Dana, that's a really good idea. Yes, because if you're, I don't do a lot of hot glue, but I have had times when it was not good. They are, Lisa. They're awesome. Okay, that one must have been around there twice. Okay. Ooh! A bus card? don't know why a bus would say tract, but seeing how it says tract and section, it might be, but I don't think so. I've never seen anything like it before. But since it's graphed, it definitely is about pinpointing something somewhere. Topograph, a topograph, a topograph, train ticket, a to-go graph card for buses, a to-go graph. Might be, guys. I don't know. She did really well, Lisa. These are coin envelopes. Those are cute. Cute. The old days, they stuck in the machine. They can see the speed and hours they drove. Cool, Linda. Whisk and glue. I went to that store last month on vacation. Whisk and glue. I've never, that wasn't the where I went in. The one I went in was called a scrapbook store, Nettie. For land, yeah. Oh, whisk and glue is, I'm sorry, Rhonda. I missed what she was talking about. Um, Later they were round. Ooh, cool, Linda. So those are coin envelopes. Yeah, she did good, Lisa. I agree. She did good. Oh, here's another thing. Oh, this is fun. Now, we found out these are, I have a piece of this right here. These are felt table runners. Okay. Rhonda, I actually talked to you. I talked to you because you and I are like-minded in the mixed media thing. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, I'm glad you're here. These are felt table runners, and we have found, Lisa and I found that they really have to be coated with paint before they start working well on the jelly plate. That's, I'm sure what this is. It's either a placemat or a felt table runner that she's cut down. And they're really cool on the jelly plate, but they take a bit. Yes. Oh, goody. Yay. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. That scrapbook store, guys, in Branson is just, it's like my dream to go back, but that is the only reason I want to go back to Branson. That is cool because I have leaves. I have this funny one like this, and then, but I don't have any flower ones. So that'll be cool. Then use it in the journal. Yes, Julie, the jelly plate works really well on the jelly plate. Okay, what do we got here? This is a whole package of paper. This, okay, that does not want to open. Helen, thank you. This is, Okay, so this is paper. Ooh, that's thin enough to go through the printer. And okay, I don't know. Can you see it? It is, okay, I wouldn't call it textured. It is mottled. Mottled. There we go. That's a better picture. But because it's paperweight, now I can put cardstock through mine too, but it will be really nice to put sayings and words and things on. And there's a whole package of it. All right, let's see what else is in here. Let's put you back there. Oh, I have all kinds of new jelly plate toys. And that to die for. That's yummy. Yeah, it does, Rhonda, it does have a pretty sheen to it. That is definitely a yummy jelly plate toy. Okay. Look at this. This one's silicone. It's like a hot mitt. But that's another cool jelly plate toy. Julie was saying she has a bunch of coin envelopes and needs ideas to use them in journals. Okay. I have some white ones that I have used, but they make the cutest little itty bitty purse journal by themselves. Just decorate the outside. We'll have to use some of these. Yeah, silicone does clean up. Okay, Linda. Isn't it, Sherry? Just wonderful presents. But they make really cute little journals like that. I have several envelope journals, and you can see that. But the other thing is they make good tag pockets to put tags in. But you can also put them in your journal this way and make tag pockets sideways. We'll have to play with some of these. I have some white ones as well. I think they're a little bit bigger than those, but okay, there's a few more things in this bag. So, all right, that is really cool too. This is some kind of plastic packaging. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you. Sorry, Julie. We need a good laugh. That's true, Linda. We could print some of the pockets. Yes, we could print some on the jelly plate. Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl. I missed her coming in. Hi, guys. Um, this has like a texture to it. I don't know if you can see it. It makes me think, and I don't know why it makes me think, but it makes me think of the packaging that's in a box of chocolates. Don't know. I have no idea why, because I haven't had a box of chocolates in a long time, but that's what it makes me think of. It's got these little lines are raised, so it will be perfect on the jelly plate, I think. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, then the other thing was this. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. And I think, again, it will be a lot of fun on the jelly plate. You were thinking the same thing, Linda? Okay, so then it's not a weird thought that looks like chalk. Oh, it would also make some great windows. It would, Sherry. Ask away, Joy. I'll see if I can answer them without too much trouble. But isn't that cool? It's heavy plastic. I have no idea what it was. But I think it would make it's a cool fence. Don't get me wrong, but I think it would make really cool marks on the jelly plate. They're drawer dividers? Okay. Well, okay, guess what? It says right here it says IKEA and it says PPC 2. So you're right, it probably is. Yes, this is still the bag of goodies from Helen. Linda, I think we're going to play Tuesday. We're going to do jelly plating on Tuesday. Guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back. No sew bag, but I'm doing a running stitch or a slow stitch. Not which one it is. It's where you're weaving the needle in and out of fabric, then pull through. Okay, give me just a minute, Joy. Be right back. All right. I'm sorry, guys, but somebody just walked that way, and I thought they were on our driveway, and they were closer than I thought, but they weren't. They were on the other side of the fence. It's just the neighbors. But when I caught them out of the corner of my eye, it was like, that person shouldn't be right there. So it was just further away. Okay, I'm making a no-sew bag, but I'm doing a running stitch or slow stitch. Not sure which one it is. It's probably a running stitch where you weave the needle in and out of the fabric and then pull. So it's a running stitch that you're gathering. Okay, I'm going to clean this up so that we can actually maybe do a little art. I'm going to try anyways. We'll see. Oh, these are all fun toys. Thank you, Helen. And I showed off all my books last Tuesday, guys. So if you wanted to see the book haul from the library last week, I showed those all off on Tuesday. This is so pretty. You know what? This will go really well. Oh, with those, with that stamp set. Where's that stamp set at? Okay, sounds like a plan, Lisa dear. Look at this. I think these will go very well with these stamps. It's still pitch dark outside. Should I stitch each side and then end it, or can I just do one continuous stitch on each side, which is sturdier? No, not gathering, not gathering. Well, just want to reinforce the seams. If all you're doing is reinforcing the seams, then you could just stitch one side and end it, and that way you're not trying to fight with I think it's a one either or, Joy. Thanks, Rhonda. I got these I think for $1. This is a Stampin' Up set called Long Stemmed. Joy, I think it really doesn't matter as far as that question goes. If all you're doing is adding reinforcement to the seams, you can either tie off the thread or go all the way around. I don't think either one makes it sturdier. And Dana, it depends on where in Florida, because here in Florida it's only $2.54. Oh, that's fine, Joy. I don't mind answering a question like that. I think that's just kind of a whichever is easier thing. As long as it's just reinforcement, and you tie good knots. But I think this will go really pretty with cutting out some of these. I guess I get to fussy cut tonight, don't I? Maybe, maybe. Okay, where is my, let's put this back in its little box. Come on, I know you can go in there. There we go. Lucy does some slow stitching, just so you know. Well, and if she's just doing a running stitch to reinforce the seams, it's probably not going to show. Okay, guys, do you remember doing these a couple weeks ago? Remember when I played with the paint and all I wanted to do was just play with some paint? Oh, darn, I want to reinforce because it's for my daughter. Guess down with Fabri-Tac, but I want to do a quick stitch. I think either one is just fine, Joy. Just you can either stitch around it or stitch up each side. It really, just go ahead and stitch it. I think it will be fine. And if I were Fabri-Tacking it, I would probably stitch it too. I agree with you. Put some binding on the inside so the stitching doesn't pull out. That works. Okay, so we did these two things last couple weeks ago. Okay, I copied them on the copier, and you guys know that my copier does not print all the way out to the edge. Now, if it does, I don't know how to make it do that. That's my problem. Onward, Joy. That sounds like a plan. So, I'm going to make a zine out of one of these. And this one's kind of busy, but at the same time, I really like this one. But I'm going to let you choose which one I make the zine out of, either the left one or the right one, the green and orange or the blue and pink. You get to choose. The right one, Julie says. Was that, Julie, the first one to answer? Okay, I've got right, blue, and so that's, oh good. I'm glad, because this is really the one I wanted to work on. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see if one click in will make it better, or if I'm going to be, no, that will make it better. Oh, good. We have pretty good consensus there. So now, y'all know that I usually do not cut this when I'm working on it. I may have to this time, even though just because of what I want to do. But I'm going to fold it like I would normally fold my zine, which means that we fold it long ways first. And this is just a copy. And now this is a copy with my laser printer. So if I should decide to put something wet over the top, I can. I will tell you that the copies are so pretty. I was really pleased. Then we open it up and we fold it this way. The neater you fold it now, the better off you'll be. Okay, And then we take this and we fold the cut edge back to the fold. And I'm going to fold the cut edge back to the fold. Come on. I wish my phone had quit doing that. Guess what movie Darren and I just got through watching? Did you like it? I know which one she just got through watching Wild Hogs. I'm going to go ahead and cut this just so that we can fold it all the way around. I'm guessing that's what she just got through watching. Did you like it? Now, that's the next question. Did you find it funny? It was hilarious. I thought so too. And you have to understand, guys, why I told her to watch this movie. When we were on our trip, we went to Madrid, New Mexico. It's south and a little tiny bit west of Santa Fe. Very, very close to Santa Fe. It's a really cute little arts community, but there's a store that still has, I can't remember what the name of the cafe is across the top, but it's it was a fun movie, and Lisa had never seen it before, so I told her she had to watch it. Okay, so once we have this like this, we fold it up, we lay this down. Now I will normally glue that spot, and I'm going to glue this, glue that, and then I'll wrap it around. And what happens is this spot right here, it flattens out and it changes its shape just a little bit so that they lay real flat. So you don't get a lot of mess right here if you do it that way. Hi, Kathy. So we are going to work on this, and I have printed out some quotes. You guys know I do that. It's about paint because, you know, we were playing with paint on this little zine. So I thought I would make some little quotes that were about paint. Okay. If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. Vincent van Gogh. So anyways, these are some of the quotes that I want to put on my little zine. Well, I'm glad that that's the one you guys wanted me to work on, Joy. All right, let's see here. Here is my tear ruler. And I'm thinking that we need to tear this out. Let's see if I can tear it without tearing them up. By the way, if you guys don't have one of these tear rulers, Lisa, are you where you can put a link in? A purple and blue page. Okay, sounds like a fun thing to do, Cheryl. Lisa has a tutorial. If you don't have one of these tear rulers already, this is a Dollar Tree ruler. And Lisa showed us how to make this into a tear ruler. Which is much my preferred ruler over my expensive metal tear ruler, just so y'all know. Okay, she'll put a link in for us. Oh, I like this one better. The world today doesn't make sense, so why should I paint pictures that do? Okay. Yay, Mina's back. Okay. Julie, I think it's an awesome tutorial as well. So there you go. Should Lisa just put the link in? Now, Lisa, I think, bought her ruler at Walmart. I managed to get this one, I think, at Dollar Tree. I think this is the one we're going to use on the front. I think we need black ink. That's true, Joy. Watching and looking from the bleachers. Yay, Mary's watching and looking from the bleachers. By the way, Mary, are you going to start your game tonight? Mary comes on at 6 on Sunday evenings, guys. So, okay. Okay, Julie says, when you buy the rulers to do it with, buy a few because my first one didn't turn out as great as I wanted to, but the second one turned out great. Well, here's the deal: is this one actually had two sides. If I hadn't been happy with this side, I could have done it on this side. Okay, where's my white pen that works? The good white pen. Okay. All right, this is the one that's not real happy. Either that or it's empty. It may be empty. Oh, no, not empty. Oh, you couldn't get wide ones? Mm-hmm. Okay, Mary's coming on at 6 and her game is at 6:30. So that answers that little question. Okay, this ink pen's got an attitude. I hate it when they get attitudes. This one's good. Okay. Because we're going to figure out where we want to put this. I think it'll be a very interesting game, Lisa. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to put this on, and then we're going to add some light doodling to it. Is my plan. I may be wrong, but I think that's the plan. Oh, I like that better. Yeah. Pen attitude. That's right, Cheryl. And these white ones have a bunch of it. I've got 3 over here soaking the tips in alcohol. See if that'll give them a better attitude. I don't know that it will work, but which one is this? The one that writes? Yeah. Okay. So now we have to decide what we're going to do here. And it doesn't hurt that I have this white border down here because I know that my printer's going to do that anyways. Okay, but I think what we will do is, I think we need a funky border. Okay, so Funky border. All right. I got a lot of white pens right now that are giving me attitude. Oh, that's the printer. The printer knows I need to sign it, and that little white border's for signing it. Ah, okay. Um, let's try. Okay, there we go. Oh, the tea fairy came. Just 1 second, and I'll hand you my bottle. Thank you, tea fairy. Thank you very much. Yummy tea, yummy tea. Oh no. I told you my pens have been giving me attitude. It's a good thing. All right. Santa's there bringing tea gifts. That's right. What is it with white pens? I can't have any of them with not working for very long. I don't know what it is. Um, this these uniballs usually work for a long time. But I have been doing a lot of stuff with them lately, so that's part of the problem. I did 61 iCads and use this pen almost every time, so that's part of it. Jamaican black beans and brown rice. Yummy. Okay. I think we need some. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. Did your fan work?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Jeff got a new fan for his shop. They do say to soak it in warm water. I've been soaking these in alcohol just simply because I figured it would give me a better chance of it working. Now, I will have to tell you that this paper that I'm drawn on is very slick. It was a special laser print paper. And so the fact that the pens aren't working real well doesn't really surprise me. Okay, that's the first page. Trying to practice. Julie, it sometimes doesn't, sometimes doesn't. Like, okay, now when I soak them in alcohol, um, see, I've got it in a jar. Can't tip it because and I've got saran wrap wrapped around them. We'll take them out and take a look. Okay, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. No, it's not. I can hear the roller ball starting to move though, but I don't think it's going to work. But sometimes then if you take them apart, it will work. I just don't know. So I'm not going to mess with it right now because that's boring. 69. Ooh, Lisa, I'm my hubby something. Oh, I don't know how he does it either, Dana. Jeff has been doing a really he worked outside for a while today. Sounds scratchy. Yeah. So, it's one of those things that first I leave them in there a while. If that doesn't work, then I just kind of throw them away. It just makes me sad when they don't work. But Jeff worked outside this morning. He went over to his dad's and finished taking care of some stuff with his dad's motorhome. And so, okay, so that's one page. We got to do the next page, though, guys. Let's see. Oh, that's one I hadn't heard. I just wanted to paint and sketch and tell stories by drawing. That sounds like a fun thing. That is a Robert Redford quote. The more I paint, the more I like everything. Jean Michael Biscuit. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Stuff the stick. I think you guys are being silly, but I missed it. If you have regular Jelly Roll pens, they'll work on. I don't really. I have this one, and it'll probably work on there. This one's working. It's just not working real well. I'll try that other one in a second. They write on just about everything. I actually have a white Stabilo All pencil, but I don't think that's the kind of line I want. The smell of whiteout pens. Oh, yeah, I don't. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. There you go. Yep. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Oh, I have to show you guys something. Just a minute. I'll finish this. I went out. Mina's here now too, so that's good because Mina knows about these kind of eggplants. I didn't notice the smell of the big white house. Yeah, they make white ones, Lisa, and they have a brown one. U.S. Generals. That's a Scriball. Wait a minute. Yes, there it is. This is the Stabilo All, and it's number 8052, Lisa. Paper, glass, metal. They come from the Czech Republic. Aquarellable, which is water soluble, and they are the Stabilos. Brown, black, and green. Okay. I want to just show you this picture. Oops, that's the wrong picture. Can you guys see it? Those are eggplants. And they're really purple. That doesn't look so purple on the screen, but it's a bowl full of eggplants for dinner tonight. By Biggies, do you mean the Woodies? They make all colors. You can get them at Blick. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they make all colors of the Stabilos. I know that they have the little ones, the little fat ones in a bunch of different colors. Okay, let's see where we're going to put these two sayings. I got to put these sayings in before I do the white part. You don't like eggplants, Linda? Um, a couple of them I might not have let gone as big as they will get. They've been getting about an inch and a half around. But I wanted enough to make moussaka for dinner tonight, so I picked some smaller ones. Nope, creepy vegetables. Okay. Well, and these are even creepier because they're long and skinny. Okay, Teresa Hun. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. Okay. Let's try this pen. See what happens. Because there's this big circle right here. Well, this one doesn't like this paper. I'm going back to this one. These usually write on everything. Yeah. Okay. That will make me happy. And I think we will do sort of a half circle over here. I will remember to get out some different paper next time. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I really like these. I like them better than the big ones that we've grown in the past. They have much less bitter taste when I use them in a big pot, where I'm using a lot of them. I've been putting them in stir fry for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, maybe longer than that. Um, I've really enjoyed having them. Well, Dana, I really, really, really dislike lima beans. So I do know that there are things that I really can't stand. So I think that one's done. Teresa, if you don't see Mary, she wants you to drop your channel link. Oh, she probably can't right now, Mary. Um, she just got off her computer. Yeah, a galaxy. Yep, that's kind of what it looks like. So let's find some more quotes so we can finish this puppy up. Oh, and I like Brussels sprouts, but I do not like lima beans. Broad beans and lima beans are very much alike, Julie. Thank you, Janet. That would be nice. It took me 4 years to paint like, okay. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint you can at it. I like that one a lot. That is a Danny Kaye quote. Okay, that one is a little crooked, but that's okay. I believe every day is a good day when you paint. Shall we guess who that one is from? Bob Ross. I like that one. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Lisa. Guys, there's Teresa's channel. Oh, there are veggies I don't like. Um, First off, lima beans, broad beans, uh, they're called something else. I can't remember what the other name is. I do not like them. Um, Let me think. I am not. I do not really like beets at all, and hardly eat beets. They that for some reason I can't seem to get them down. Asparagus is not on my list either. And as far as liver goes, yeah. Oh, chickpeas. I like chickpeas, Mindy. Both late as long as they work. It's probably how your computer brings them up, Lisa. Of course, there's ways that there's Brussels sprouts that I don't like if they've sat too long or things like that. Okay, let's find a place to put these in and a way to make a decision about where we're going to. Yeah. Oh, I kind of like that better. Yeah. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Yep, mushrooms. Yep, I love mushrooms. I like different kinds of mushrooms too. I haven't had a morel in a long time though. I would really like some of those, but I haven't had one in a very long time. The thing about asparagus is, Mary, it takes a while to get established, but once it does, even up there, it will come back year after year. And we had asparagus that grew when I was a kid. Dad had a big old patch of asparagus. Okay, so what do we want to do with this one? Okay, come on now. You are the pen that was writing. There we go. I do think it's this paper that's not liking this pen. Donuts. I just saw that data. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Donuts. Yep. Yeah. I probably would like donuts too. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what we want over here. And you notice this is very messy, what I'm doing. It's fine. I really kind of wanted it messy. I just wanted to add just a little bit more white marks to it. Especially in places where it was really dark. I think it needs. Okay, that's good. Oh, Mary, I like frog legs. Um, Jeffrey likes livers and gizzards and all that stuff. I do not like those things. So he has to eat those things when he's out. I dream of painting and then I paint my dream. I like that one too. So we will do that one. I need to tear off a little bit of this if we can. Yeah, okay. But I sort of think the donuts and maybe chocolate donuts sounds really good too. Do you know I have never eaten snails, Linda? I like to watch frogs with their legs. Well, that's true. That's a good one. Gator tail is good. I've never eaten gator. Um, I've eaten shark, which was very good. If you like fish, it's not too bad. It's oh, that one got torn. Shoot. I guess we'll make it bumpy. Okay. That's all right. It'll be okay. Um, and if you could say it in words, there would be no reason to paint. Did I realize I was operating a food critique? No, no, no. I did not. Uh this is this is probably the best place to tell your wants and fears of food. How about that? Wants and fears of food. We have little tree frogs, Becky. They're itty bitty. I opened the door to the little garage this morning. I was getting some potting soil, and oh, he couldn't have been bigger than my thumbnail. He just hopped right along. Of course, with all the water we've got, they're out. I got out of the car and almost stepped on one the other day. He was bright green. He was this color green, tiny itty bitty big. I only eat frog legs when they're big. It's fun to go frogging it. There you go, Dana. We did that when I was younger. Of course, the boys had to clean them, so I always got away with murder because, I didn't mind catching them, but I did not like having to clean them. And oysters aren't bad if they're baked. Oysters Rockefeller is pretty good. I like it. Of course, it's got covered with bacon and cheese. Oh, yeah, Becky, I don't like that either. If I'm going to eat something, I want to know that's what I'm eating. And not only does deer have to be cooked right, Dana, deer has to be killed and processed properly. If it's not, it's yucky. Um, okay. Oh, perfect, because I know right which one I want to put on the back. Um, let's see, which one do I want to put where here, though? Put this one down here. Oh, yeah, I like those three little things right there. And that one up there, yep. Mary has to give up so much sugar. Good thing she likes her veggies. Well, that's true, Mary. Oh, okay. Cheryl, that was my favorite way when we lived in Wetumpka. We had friends that hunted, and I I used to use deer sausage quite a bit because we were gifted it, and it was that was always my favorite way to get it. Oyster stuffing, dressing, and Thanksgiving. Yeah, and that's it, Becky. I like oysters Rockefeller. Did you guys buy any new art supplies? Linda is changing the subject, just so you know. Okay, guys, can't have just once in a while, Mary. Okay, so now we got to get. Linda, did you see my stash of stuff that I got last Sunday at the garage sale? That was we had a good time at the garage sale. I got it all. It's all earlier in the video, Linda. So later when you can rewind it, I got some fun new stamps and some fun punches. I got a whole handful of Stickles colors, which I think will be a lot of fun to use. Um, Janet said she uses Stickles a lot. I think I have one tube that I bought, so I need to start using it, you know. Keeping my hand out of the ink is always hard. Brain meltdown. Okay. Oh, and see. hmm, All right, let's see where we got. We need a little bit more something something in here. Don't know what. Let's just do some little. Okay. Those two pages are done. We have one more. And this one says, it took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. And I really like that one. So we're going to put that on the back page. There's our back. Hi, Jacqueline. All right. Oh, and I did an Instagram post a long time ago. Could not even remember how to do it. Oh, Jacqueline, thank you very much. Yes, guys, please, I would appreciate greatly your thumbs ups. Okay, let's see here. Where do I want to put this? I think I like it down there. Gotta leave room to sign it though, so. And I really like this big circle right here. Scribbly, scribbly, scribbly. Uh-huh. Yeah, Instagram photos are square, so you really have to. You can change the size of your camera to a 1-to-1 ratio so that you could, when you put it on Instagram, it looks normal. Thank you, Rachel. I'm going to sign it here and date it because, you know, I'm supposed to, but I can't sign it in the little white spot, Teresa, because if I do, let's see, that's not going to be fat enough. Okay, bye-bye, Cheryl. Okay, and what's today's date, guys? It's 8/1/2001. Okay, 8/1/2021, not 2021. Okay, let's find something fun to look at, and let's do today's little page. Where's today's little page? I don't know where it went to. There it is. I'm going to go copy this so that we can. Okay. It figures, guys. I forgot. I have it shut down. I'm going to have to wait a minute before I can copy. The when the power was out yesterday, I pulled plugs and shut everything down. So it is and it isn't, Linda. I'll be right back, guys. I think maybe it came up, but we were without power for about 4 hours yesterday, so I had to pull power on almost everything. Okay. You need to get Ricky to cut this one. Well, just like the other food related things that we were talking about, believe it or not, we don't eat watermelon around here. Neither Jeff nor I like it. I have never liked watermelon, and he doesn't either, which is kind of odd. He doesn't, and I don't, so. Okay, is it terribly off? It's off a little bit, but that's all. Yep, no watermelon. One of these days, I will learn how to make my zine, my printer print all the way out to the edge. But in the meantime, of course, I don't like, Jeff likes, I can't remember what kind of melon it is. There's the orange kind of melon, but I don't like that either. I'm not a melon person. So, all right. So now we're going to glue this one together. Little bit of glue right there. Come on now, fold down the way you're supposed to. Fold this one down. Put a little bit of glue right there. Hold this one down. Cantaloupe, thank you. It is an HP laser printer, Teresa. I'd have to look to see what the now see when you fold it around this way, because this is a folded piece, you can push it so that it'll flatten out and you get a really nice crease on the zine. I'm not sure which model number it is, Teresa. It's a HP laser printer. One I bought here in town. Okay, let's move you in really close so you can see this. Really close. Yes, really close, really close. That's as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, but Jeff does like cantaloupe. Teresa, the cartridges for this kind of printer are very pricey, but I don't get I've bought cartridges one time in 3 years, I think. The cartridges that came in it lasted me almost 2 years, and because it's a laser printer, they don't dry out. If you go off print preferences menu each time I print, I choose borderless prints from my print preferences menu. Okay. Oh, that would not be good, Lisa. Print preferences. No, Teresa, I do not have an eco tank. Borderless is not even an option on Lisa's laser printer, so mine may not have that. We'll just, I'll find out. This, it says the world today doesn't make sense, so why should I paint pictures that do? Pablo Picasso. And then it says the more I paint, the more I like everything. Jean Michael Biscuit. I don't know. I just wanted to paint and sketch and tell stories by drawing. Robert Redford. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint you can at it. Danny Kaye. I believe every day is a good day when you paint. I dream of painting and then I paint my dream. Vincent van Gogh. If you could say it in words, there would be no reason to paint it. Edward Hopper. And it took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. Pablo Picasso. I really like how it came out. So, and that little white border could be doodled with the black pen if it really bugs you. That's true. And it doesn't really bug me because of all the white on the pages. But it could be doodled with a black pen. Okay. I'll bet you guys know. Let's see how many. Looks like there's 32 of you here. So choose a number between 1 and 75. Go. Please. Yes, and Barbara's right. I could trim it off and then fold the zine. Sorry, guys. I'm finding my random number generator. There it is. I said 1 in 75. Sherry. Okay, let me see. Okay, Sherry's changed. Mary, are you getting the same number as somebody else? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Only choose one number, Mary. Or did you choose and somebody already had it? Can you guys help me and make sure that the numbers are 35 is for Cheryl. Okay, Janet, thank you. Okay. Too close to the others. Okay. Okay, Linda's got a new one. Okay. I see. Okay, Mary. So Mary's going with 39. Okay. Let's list. No, I don't want to do either one of those things. So you're going with 9, correct, Mary? Now, here's the deal. The closest without going over. Okay. Closest without going over. And we're going to generate 3 numbers. Okay, I have 6, 22, and 48. Okay, Mary went with 39. Let's go back up here to the top. Okay. I did, Teresa. I signed it. Okay. Okay. If you guys can help me. Lisa's got 42. Patricia's got 17. I've got a 17 and a 42. Okay, Joy's got 45. Linda's got 1. 1. Oh, Sherry's got 22. Ah, Linda has 45. Okay, Linda's got 45. Um, okay, Sherry has 22. So Sherry has 22. I think Linda has 1. Come on now. Linda McAllister has 1. So she's got it for 6. Joy had 45. Oh, I got to say stop? Okay. I didn't say stop. Sorry, guys. Sherry has 22. Can't go over, guys. Linda McAllister has 1 for 6. Sherry has 22. And Joy is the first one with 45. Okay. Okay, bye, Mary. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So Linda McAllister. Sherry. I can't spell Sherry's last name either, but I've got it. Barbara says I've got it. Okay, guys. Joy, Sherry, I think I have yours, but guys, would you do me a favor, please? Oh, I don't think the description box should have my email address in it. You give your price to Becky, okay? Habing. Thank you, um, Teresa. Would you three, Becky, I've got yours, I'm sure. Sherry, I've got yours. Joy, I do not believe I have your address. So in the description box, thank you, Lisa, my dear. Lisa just posted my email address. Would you do me a favor, please? And email me, Joy, your address. I'm quite sure I have Sherry's and Becky's so that I can send you your zines. Save some expensive overseas postage. Thank you, Linda. Anyways, guys, Joy, I hope you heard me and will send me your email, your snail mail address. It will be your first zine. Oh my goodness. Um, I think that was all I had for today, which is probably good because I'm getting tired. It's 4 o'clock and I have to go cook some food. So I'm going to say bye, guys. I love you all. I will see you Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we're going to jelly print. That I don't know exactly if I'm going to do anything specific, but I have a whole bunch of new jelly print toys that Miss Helen sent me. So I am going to be using a bunch of those, would be my guess. So I will be, because I really, really, really want to try this. I think this is going to be so much fun to use on the jelly plate. So, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other things in there that that need to be tried. So I will see you guys on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Time to jelly plate. Okay? Love you all. See you then. Bye. So glad you're here.